Woocation, the Ghana edition is here. I'm so excited, y'all. We are going to Dirty December in Ghana. Y'all know I have been talking your ears off about going to Ghana, and I am so excited to finally bring it to you. And we're going to do all the fun things that you saw me do when I went to Ghana 2 years ago, back to back, y'all. Please go to woocationinghana.thejessiewoo.com to book your spot. You do not want to miss this because baby, once it sells out, it sells out. I cannot help you. I cannot. All right. So I will see y'all in Ghana. Again, go to woocationinghana.sortachild.com, and I cannot wait to see you for Dirty December. What's up, y'all? It's your sister, JayZ. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe. So you can join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's Jesus is Risen Black Women's Month. Yes, God. Okay. I was just on live. I had to get off because I needed to get my facts straight about all this Shannon Sharpe stuff because I didn't know that just last week there was kind of an announcement made. So let's jump right on in. Not out, buddy. You know what? Mondays might just be the live day. Because there'd be so much news coming in. Oh, side note, did y'all know the Pope died right after visiting JD Vance? Woo, child. Somebody said JD Vance is the Antichrist. They weren't lying though. Like, why is the Pope dying right after meeting you? We have got to talk about that. Like, that is really, like, if you really think about it, the succession of everything is just, yeah, it's a lot going on. Okay. Today, I woke up and I saw this headline. So let's jump right on in. Right on in. Not out, but in. Somebody said Trump is the Antichrist. They both of them. It's an Antichrist sandwich. It's a sandwich. Loving the new thumbnail style. Blah, blah, blah. Loving the new thumbnail style. Thank you. Me too. I did it on one. I was like, oh, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this style. I really like it. It just looks clean. It looks clean and I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right on in. Not out, but in. Hallelujah. This lawsuit is wild. Now, obviously, I haven't pulled a lawsuit. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to just leave that for the lawyers to do. If you follow Simone Redwine, she's going to pull it. But yeah, let's talk about this lawsuit. So this was in Variety. It says Club Shay Shay host Shannon Sharpe sued for $50 million over alleged SA. Sharpe, a former pro football player who is now the host of popular Club Shay Shay podcast, has been sued for $50 million over the alleged SA of a young woman. According to the lawsuit filed by a Jane Doe on Sunday in Nevada State Court, 56-year-old Sharpe met the plaintiff at the gym in 2023 when she was 19. This is a lot. Like, already, this is a lot for me. Already, this is too much for me. Okay. And they began a rocky consensual relationship that lasted nearly 2 years. The civil complaint was filed by Tony Busby. We're going to get into Tony Busby in a minute, who is currently representing over 150 alleged victims of Sean Diddy Combs. By late 2024, the lawsuit claims that Sharpe would insist on recording their activity and would allegedly share the videos with others without Doe's consent or knowledge. Okay. This was around the time that Sharpe sparked controversy when he went live while having, wait a minute. Wait. Wait, wait a minute, y'all. Remember That's My Michelle? Remember That's My Michelle? That's My Michelle. That's My Michelle. This is around the time that Sharpe sparked controversy when he went on Instagram Live while having intercourse with another woman, though only the audio could be heard. Sharpe initially said that his account was hacked. Remember, he lied, but eventually took accountability for the video and apologized on his Nightcap podcast. In October, the lawsuit alleges that Sharpe violently did the do by violence through her backside. Okay, at different times in Las Vegas, Nevada, blatantly ignoring her request for him to stop. Doe also alleges that a similar event occurred in January, I guess January of this year, at which point she left Nevada. She is now seeking compensation and punitive damages for $50 million. Representatives for Sharpe did not immediately respond to Variety's request or comment, primarily playing for the Denver Broncos. Okay, now they're going to talk about his career. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I did not know this. First of all, let's just say this is wild. This is just wild. Let's just stop there. This is just wild. And as a survivor of this is triggering to me. It's just wild. Something about I was actually ready to kind of do a little windmilling for Shannon, just a tad, only because of the lawyer. Oh, there's a statement. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look and look. Only because of the lawyer attached to this lawsuit. But I forgot about that That's My Michelle moment. Now, I did not know that Shannon had this podcast deal that was brewing. I did not know that. And this actually was published just 2 days ago. This lawsuit hit the internet today, but just 2 days ago, this was printed by Front Office Sports. Shannon Sharpe eyes $100 million podcast deal with as Volume contract expires. So I guess right now he's with Volume, which I've never heard of, but it doesn't matter because who am I? I'm pretty sure it's like a sports casting, sports-based podcasting. Shannon Sharpe's media deal with Colin Cowherd's The Volume Podcast Network is up. Sources tell Front Office Sports that the Pro Football Hall of Famer has received multiple offers and is expected to sign a deal that would exceed $100 million. Do y'all understand how huge this is? This would put him in the same league as like Call Her Daddy, Joe Rogan. And to be honest, to be fair, he's already in that league by himself without a major deal. Yeah, this would definitely put him way up there. He partnered with Volume in August 2023, several months after leaving FS1 Undisputed, where he broke out opposite Skip Bayless. Club Shay Shay immediately took off to become one of the biggest podcasts in sports and entertainment, particularly on YouTube, where its juggernaut Nightcap with co-host Chad Ochocinco Johnson also has a considerable audience. So this would be big for Ochocinco as well. Literally, this would be big. This would be big. I'm sure he would go over there. Now, of course, now they're going to go and give background. Let me see if Shannon's lawyer has sent anything. Okay, so here is Shannon Sharpe's lawyer. Shannon Sharpe's lawyer calls the lawsuit a shakedown and extortion. Now, here's the thing. Isn't this what the lawyer always says? And this is not me. I don't know what's going on. I'm not Team Shannon. I'm not I am a survivor of this. Just want to make that clear. But isn't this what the lawyer always says? That it's a shakedown and it's extortion. Isn't that what? Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Somebody just put something in my live, and I don't know if it's true. Okay, so that was a lie. I'm not even gonna repeat what I just saw. But anyway, okay, so here is Shannon's lawyer's statement, I believe. Hold on. Shannon Sharpe has gone on the offensive, sued on Sunday for oh my God, for SA, battery, SB, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Sharpe has fired back. His lawyer, Lainey J. Davis, has issued a statement. Oh, okay, so here's the statement. Wait, is this the statement? Lord, this is a lie. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're Gabriella Zuniga in a text message to Shannon Sharpe, October. Oh, okay. So his lawyer is basically stating different text messages that and he has so he's not holding back and saying ain't no Jane Doe, it is Gabriella Zuniga. So I guess these are some text messages. I know you want to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it. Hold on. Who is Gabriella's? Hold on, y'all. Is she known? Child, what's going on? Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm learning all this in real time. Like, my Lord. Okay. I know you missed this big juicy ass. 25K for each cheek. Oh, okay. So to hit the cheeks is 50K in total. This lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney Tony Busby is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed. In her effort to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zuniga presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual. Oh, okay. So it's been crafted to portray a consensual act as non-consensual. Ms. Zuniga has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship that was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. I mean, refer to the top one who she want a dog collar. Is she white? I know this ain't no black woman. We knew Michelle wasn't black. Now we knew that. We knew Michelle wasn't black. Set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific graphic requests. Contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January 2nd, 2025, the day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek, as quoted above from her text. Okay, the delegation is saying Zuniga is Latina. Oh, you know what? Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. I thought I was showing y'all what I was seeing. Here's what I'm looking at. Okay. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck. This is what I was looking at. Next. Oh my gosh. So these are more text messages. Lord. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever. What? What? Baby gravy? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, baby. What are you doing?
Wrapping up a few things over here. So much shit.
You about to come through in a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to come through so I can get back there. My call is 6:30.
Okay. You think you could put some baby gravy in me real quick? Some baby gravy?
Baby gravy, baby. Is that what they call it? Yeah, let me take a shower.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, baby.
Later.
He's going to kill me when he sees this. I might not. This might be my last lie. This might be. Well, he's saying he gonna take a quick shower, so I'm gonna have to let y'all go shortly. Very shortly. Just so y'all understand. Got some baby gravy to get on. That man's gonna see this and is that what they call it? Yeah. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I could do whatever I want to me. I guess she meant he could do whatever he wanted. That's what Shannon Sharpe is over there doing? Baby gravy? Baby gravy? Are you for real? In her next text, you are on live punishment. I know. Mind you, it was just Easter yesterday. This is not why he is risen. Thank you so much, Trey. This is not why Jesus is risen. I want to put my tongue in your, and then I want to marry you. My thing is, I want to see the response to this. I want to see the response to, like, don't show me just her text messages. I want to know what Shannon Sharpe's response to only if you put that baby gravy in me was. I need to see that. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. I want to put my tongue in your, let me move on. That's my daddy. F. I want you to put that big black baby in me. What is going on? This is the Mama Shell lady? Y'all, I'm reading this in real. I'm weak. What is happening? What's going on? You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put it. What? I can't even read this. You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. Oh, she was not a black Latino. Obviously, she ain't no Afro Latino. We know that. We know she ain't no Afro Latino. These messages are just a sampling of just a sampling. If this is the sample, baby, don't give me the meal. I ain't ready. I'm not ready. If this is the sample, baby, keep the meal. Hold the meal, baby. I can't digest all of this. This man clearly loves white women's. He's clearly on his Jonathan Majors. These messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic sexual communications initiated by Ms. Zuniga. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was a consensual adult relationship that included role playing. Oh, so Shannon Sharpe having big black baby gravy was role playing? We gotta put this, like, we have to put this in, like, so you was letting that white lady call you a big black, like, you was letting that lady call you a big black, Shannon? Like, what is happening? What is going on? A big black? And then mind you, she's 19, but also too, she's 19. Like, what is happening? Like, I understand that 18 is the age of consent, but why are you fishing so close to 19? Doesn't Shannon Sharpe have older kids than that? That is nasty. This is disgusting. Anyway, the edited tape that Ms. Zuniga secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray, as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, that the sexual activity was not consensual. But Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all part of her plan set up as a part of her blackmail scheme. Oh, so now it was a scheme that Todd set up. Lord have mercy. It was a scheme that Todd set up, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or his counsel. Y'all, she's still a teenager. I don't see his lawyer, saying nothing about that. Mr. Sharpe categorically denies all allegations of coercion or misconduct. I'm sorry. If that girl is really 19, it's a whole lot of coercion and misconduct going on. Sorry. I don't care that 18 is legal. This definitely sounds like coercion if she indeed is 19. And to be honest, now that I'm looking at these text messages, they kind of do give a teenager, because it's like put that big black gravy in me. Like, please, like, what grown woman is saying this to a 56-year-old man? Let's be for real. Mr. Sharpe categorically denies all allegations of coercion or misconduct, especially the gross lie of the R word, and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt of blackmail. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false allegations vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the fact and the law. Now, let's get into who is behind this lawsuit, because I do think that matters. I'm side-eyeing Shannon Sharpe. I am. I'm side-eyeing Shannon Sharpe. However, Tony Busby, to me, will always have an infinite side-eye from me, simply because of his lawsuit with JayZ. Remember when he alleged that JayZ had essayed a 13-year-old girl, and like all those claims just fell down the toilet, and you had JayZ talking about, I'm a kid from Canarsie, or what's his projects? I can't remember his project. He's not from Canarsie. He's not from Canarsie, but I'm a kid from JayZ. You are 69 years old. You are not a kid from the baby. You 75. Please cut it out. Cut it out. Okay, please. But remember, he dropped his lawsuit. Remember the girl's claims. She talked about how she said that, I believe the year was 2000, that she alleged that she was both essayed by JayZ and P. Diddy, and there was an attempt to extort him beforehand, which is what JayZ alleged. And I have said on my platform that I did not like the way JayZ handled it. I did not. It was proven that JayZ was doing a lot of bullying. he was doing a lot of the things that he was accusing Tony Busby of. And I mean, even the judge that was reviewing everything in that case was like, had to tell JayZ's lawyer, hey, like, these tactics are not, this is not ethical how you all are going about this lawsuit. I'm paraphrasing. But eventually, whether it was the tactics or whether it was the fact that, you know, the Jane Doe was not telling the truth, Busby dropped that lawsuit. Period. He dropped it. Sister Girl's story just did not add up. She was naming people that she saw. Like, I remember she named like this rock, like I think it was 2 people from a rock group that I can't really remember, but she was saying that they were at the party and it was proven that they were actually in another state that night. So a lot of what she was saying, it fell through. And I remember also that she said that her daddy was the one who picked her up from the party, but I think her daddy did, so he could no. Her daddy said that he didn't recall doing that. Then she said it was okay, yeah, it was like 2 guys from Blink 182. And they're like, girl, no, we was booked. We was booked, girl. Then the girl also said that what else did she say? There was something else that she said that was very important. She said that her homegirl, she told her homegirl about everything that night. Homegirl did. She at the crossroads, like crossroads. She was at the crossroads, like, girl. Girl, I can't support you because none of the shit that you were saying was making any sense. Okay, and so now let's talk about Busby. So Busby had to drop everything. And in response to him dropping everything, JayZ actually sued Busby. And so actually this article is from the beginning of this month. It said judge weighs merits of JayZ's extortion lawsuit against attorney Busby. Okay, so the rapper is suing the Houston-based lawyer for extortion and defamation stemming from a lawsuit that was filed and then quickly dropped, which accused JayZ of doing what he was accused of with that 13-year-old girl. A Supreme Court judge on Tuesday heard more arguments over whether or not he should dismiss a lawsuit filed by hip-hop superstar JayZ against Houston-based lawyer Tony Busby for defamation and extortion. The hearing largely revolved around a key piece of evidence offered by JayZ's attorney just a few months ago. Okay, a surreptitiously recorded conversation between the 2 private investigators. These are private investigators that Komodo down the street had. A recorded conversation between 2 PIs and an unnamed woman, a former client of Busby's, who accused JayZ, whose real name is Sean Carter, of SA when the girl was 13 years old in a lawsuit that was withdrawn months after it was first filed. In the transcript of the conversation, the woman appears to admit that Carter had nothing to do with her lawsuit, which occurred decades ago. She adds that Busby kind of pushed me toward going forward with him with JayZ. So remember when that Jane Doe first filed her lawsuit, it was only against Diddy. It wasn't against JayZ. She later amended it. I don't remember how long it was until she amended it, but she later amended it. Okay. And she amended it following the fact that when Busby tried to go to JayZ and say, hey, you know, whatever, can we work this out? Can we work some? I don't know what was said, but JayZ claims that Busby tried to extort him. Busby actually says that no, I was trying to get him to cooperate. In my opinion, and again, hey, I'm not a lawyer. This is my opinion. I feel as though Busby was trying to get JayZ to cooperate so that he could get Diddy. In my opinion. What's good, sister? Listen, I know that there are victims out there, but sure, you also know that brothers can get Emmett Till treatment much too often. Much respect to you, your platform, and the community. Thank you so much, Brett. Thank you for the $9. Okay, hold on now. This not $9. Thank you so much for the $9. I appreciate it. And I agree, which is why I say that I'm side-eyeing the Tony Busby of it all. I'm side-eyeing the Tony Busby of it all. It is my opinion that I feel that Tony was trying to get JayZ to go against Diddy. The thing is, you can't get JayZ to do that. Like, that's just not going to happen. Because if you do that, then there has to be some admittance there from him. Okay? JayZ ain't no innocent man now. But in this country, you are innocent until proven guilty. And so if you gonna have a victim come forward, you need to make sure that their story sticks. And I feel that Tony Busby did not do his due diligence to make sure that his client told a story that was not only believable, but also like plausible. Like, it was just like, come on, sister, I can't defend you. I can't stand by you. What would he go against Diddy on? So again, I think that he wanted JayZ. I think that he was trying to get JayZ to go against Diddy, basically to admit to seeing Diddy do some things that would give credibility to the claims in that lawsuit. You know, take that however you'd like. Okay. Sometimes you can get somebody to do that if you got something against them. Obviously, Tony didn't have no smoking gun against JayZ. If you did, I don't know if things would be going down for you like this. Okay. Also, y'all, last but not least, before I get out of here, before I let go, whoa. Kanye West with a tweet. This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. Mind you, this is the mama that y'all keep saying, oh, Kanye lost his mama, Kanye lost his mother. That's why he be acting the way he acting. Kanye lost his mom. Here he is spraying his mother, who is currently in the afterlife. Spraying his mother, who is currently in the afterlife. That lady is at the crossroads. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's bleepity bleep till I was 14. Ain't no holds on, baby. Y'all heard what I said. Okay. Okay. Y'all heard what I said. I'm gonna go ahead and save this live, and I'm gonna go find a bush and weep. I'm gonna go find a bush and I'm gonna go weep. BBS, I just turned the water on. Big old flex, shit you never saw before.